Angels. Today I'm going to be coloring the Disney Princesses Mystery Color by Number coloring book. I'm so excited to color this. I'm going to be using the I'm going to be using the Guangna acrylic markers. I have the 240 set. But yeah, these are the shades I'm going to be using. Don't worry, I will be showing which color I'm using for each step. I'm also going to be using the Languo color gel pens. I'm using these colors from the 99 set. We're going to be coloring the page 78. I'm trying my best to keep this centered, guys, because this book is big. I am going to put a printer paper here so it can be less distracting. Right here, it tells you the colors you use for each number or each letter. But I'm a little extra. I switched a lot of these colors around. Like, I know we should color the traditional colors that it originally has, but I just like to make it fun, you know? I like to switch some colors around, something different, you know? If you're curious of the colors that I'm using, you could take a screenshot. This is basically all the colors that I'm using for each step. I'm still gonna show them, but as you can tell, I'm coloring Cinderella. I did use some of the same colors, just not all. Right here in the back, it shows you the coloring pages. Also, I might be using my fan to dry the acrylic markers faster. Isn't it cute? Yes, I know. I need me a piece of candy. Yeah. By the way, these lines that are colored, it came like that in the book. I'm assuming because it's like really tiny, so they just like color it in for you. But there is some other spaces that are tiny that they don't color for you. So yeah, I did not color this. This is printed in the book already. With acrylic markers, you have to shake them before using them because they do separate. I don't know if you could tell. Brand new. Let's just get started. These are the colors that I'm using for her eyes. I obviously should have used the Languo gel pens for this, but I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm not perfect. I am going to use black last because it is the darkest color. So if you see something that's not done, it's because it has black in it, and I'm going to do that last. It would all come together in the end, I promise. I lied. I'm going to do her eyelashes right now. This is the Languo gel pen I'm going to use for her eyelashes and her pupils.
Yeah, I didn't listen to my own advice. I should have just used black last, but you know, I'm so extra. I decided to use black last in each section. So yeah, the next page that I do, I'm actually going to use black last. Guys, these spaces are so small. Look how close I have to be for me to actually see.
These are the shades that I'm going to use for her skin. I'm probably going to do a second coat because I can still see the letters and numbers under it. But no worries, I'm not going to show you me recoloring or painting it again twice. I'll just skip over that. This is the shade I'm going to do for her eyebrows. These are the two gel pens I'm going to use for her lips. These are the colors that I'm gonna use for her hair. These are the colors I'm going to use for her headscarf. Then I'm going to outline with this gel pen. Also, I'm going to use those same colors for her apron. I think that's how you call it. That's like down here. These are the colors I'm going to use for her top. By the way, when I use this black one, it's for the outline. So if I did say that I'm gonna use this and I end up using this, it's because the space is too small and I'd rather use the gel pen. These are the shades I'm gonna use for her long sleeve shirt. I didn't realize I didn't finish her top that's over here, so here is the shade again that I'm using. How do you guys think it's looking so far? I know originally she has a white scarf. I like to switch it around, make it a little different. Okay, now I'm going to color in her skirt. This is the color I'm using for her skirt. Okay, next I'm going to color in the pumpkin. These are the colors that I'm using for the pumpkin. These are the colors I'm gonna use for the stem on the pumpkin. I'm gonna have to continue this tomorrow because my wrist is hurting so bad. I already taken a second break and I'm still not done. I think it's looking lovely. Okay, it's the next day and I've been noticing that I've been using the black gel pen more than the acrylic pen because it is, you know, like smaller spaces. My poor black gel pen is gonna be done if I keep doing this on every page. So I might have to add like a black gel pen in my Amazon wish list because I'm gonna need like a pack of these because I know I'm gonna run out of these first. These are the colors I'm gonna use for the mouse's skin or fur. These are the colors I'm gonna use for the mouse's shirt. I think his name is Gus. Yeah, these are the colors I'm gonna use for his shirt. This is the color I'm gonna use to color in the dirt. Next, I'm gonna color in the bushes and these colors. Oh my gosh, guys, look how it turned out. It looks so nice. This is how it looks close up. I'm gonna show you guys how the original photo is supposed to look like. This is how the original photo is supposed to look like. I just changed up her long sleeve shirt, her apron, and her scarf to put it pink. Also, I did change Gus's nose and hat, and I also did change her lips just like slightly different. I did put her eyebrows lighter. I tried my best to color match. And also the pumpkin is like slightly different. I tried my best color matching, you guys. Like, I don't have the exact colors. It's okay. It still looks nice. It's so nice. I did buy these clear folders that you could put like, you know, papers in there. I'm going to cut the side right here so I could just slide it in like this so it can protect the page. This is how the back of the page looks like with acrylic markers. By the way, this is printed in the paper. This is not bleeding through. Let me show you guys close up. Like that's printed on the paper. I didn't color that and it didn't bleed through. That's why I wanted to use acrylic markers with this. Okay, I cut off the side. Now you could just slide it in. Okay, so when you try to put the clear folder in, make sure you put it from up here, because if you put it from down here, then there's gonna be a gap here and it's not gonna protect your page. I'm so extra. You probably don't even need this, but you know me. I like to take care of my things, okay? If you guys do decide to buy the same clear folders I have, they have like this little seal here. I don't know how to explain it, but it only has it on two sides and the bottom doesn't have that. So when you cut like an inch off from here, make sure you put it from this corner, because you see down here the folder ends right here and it's the perfect size to end all the way right here. This you don't really need to protect. I'm just putting this so it doesn't like rub against the other painted page. One day I'm gonna paint this page right here, so you know I don't want like the paint to rub off. Yeah, that's why I bought this. The good thing about this is that one folder protects two pages because there's another page right here to color. Okay, so if you guys do plan on buying Languo gel pens or the Guangna acrylic markers, I would recommend to buy a gel pen or something that's similar to the Languo gel pen, because I know I'm gonna be using this a lot. I was gonna use the Guangna acrylic marker, but the brush tip is like too thick for me to like go like this in it to be neatly. I'm actually gonna start looking for a gel pen or an acrylic pen. I know I'm gonna be using this a lot when it comes to outlining in this coloring book. So yeah, I recommend getting like a pack of black gel pens. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Follow me on all my social medias if you want. Bye, angels.